What is the name of the infamous concentration camp where Nazi Germany exterminated Jews during World War II? Auschwitz. To which city did the Greek army pursue the Persian forces after the Battle of Marathon? Athens. Where were the spoils of war stored by the Roman army? Treasury. What was the Italian literary work written to escape the Black Death in 1348? The Decameron. Who was the first emperor of the Roman Empire? Augustus. Who is the warrior that assisted Odysseus and was active during the Trojan War? Diomedes. What was the battle where Cambyses II ambushed the Egyptian army and won? Battle of Pelusium. What is the name of the revolution that overthrew the Tsarist regime in Russia in 1917? Russian Revolution. How did World War I impact nationalist movements? Spread of the principle of self-determination. Who was the German thinker who laid the foundation for communist theory with the writing of Das Kapital? Karl Marx. What governance system, characterized by absolute power of the king, was a feature of Oriental civilizations? Theocratic rule. Who was the Portuguese explorer that first sailed around the Cape of Good Hope? Bartholomew Dias. Which Olympian god is associated with commerce, travel, and serves as a messenger? Hermes. Where did Hitler die after resisting until the very end? Underground bunker. Who was the first emperor of the German Empire? Wilhelm I. What is the name of the declaration that announced Japan's unconditional surrender in 1945? Potsdam Declaration. Who was the British explorer that discovered the source of the Nile River in the 19th century? Speak. What is the first large-scale revolution that occurred in Russia in 1905 called? (1905) Revolution. What was the first political position Napoleon held after the French Revolution? First consul. How did Qin Shi Huang of China control the provinces? Established direct rule system. What symbol appears most frequently in oracle bone inscriptions, reflecting the significance of weather and agriculture? Rain symbol, U. What is the name of the edict that recognized the freedom of belief for Protestants after the wars of religion in France? Edict of Nantes. What famous phrase did Caesar declare after the Gallic Wars? I came, I saw, I conquered. What was the main reason for the fall of the walls of Babylon? Persian invasion. Which ancient civilization was the first to use writing? Sumerian civilization. What is the sacred text of Islam? Quran. What was the welfare system in Athens designed to support citizens' lives? Social welfare. Who was the third U.S. president that drafted the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What was the Roman military formation that neutralized the phalanx tactics? Manipular formation. Where did the Dorians settle, the region where Sparta is located? Laconia. In the Age of Exploration, which regions were primarily colonized by Spain following Columbus's exploration of the Americas? Latin America. Why was the navy of the Carthaginian army strong? Powerful triremes and naval tactics. What is the name of the wars launched by Europeans to reclaim the Holy Land in Christianity? Crusades. What was the economic cooperation program led by the United States during the Cold War to support the economic recovery of Western Europe? Marshall Plan. During the reign of Nebuchadnezzar II, in which region did Babylon exert the most powerful influence? Throughout Mesopotamia. What was the first island Napoleon was exiled to? Elba. What was the primary role of the Committee of Public Safety led by Robespierre during the French Revolution? Suppression of counter-revolutionaries. Who was the Carthaginian general that threatened Rome by crossing the Alps? Hannibal. What official ceremony could a Roman general hold after a great victory? Triumph. What was the name of the risky mortgage loans in the United States that triggered the 2008 financial crisis? Subprime. Thank you for watching until the end. We'd love to hear your feedback and historical insights in the comments. Your support helps us create even more history quizzes. Let's keep exploring together.